Hey guys, you have found your way to Mortgage Sense with Kevin, a common sense approach to mortgages. My name is Kevin Blair with Element Home Loans, and wait till you see what I got you today. We are going to be talking insurance, homeowners insurance. That's it. We don't want to talk about anything else except homeowners insurance. And I've got a fantastic person with me today. Sydney, when did we meet?
We met, well, it was about in August, wasn't it? I would say.
I think so. I think so. We met back in August and met with her and her team. I think she wears dual hats maybe a little bit, but we're
I
going
do.
to talk about this. I've got Miss Sydney Blackwell with Goosehead Insurance. Hello, Miss Sydney. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Are you kidding? I got two bars that I measure by:
Yeah.
my wife kicking me out of the house or my boss firing me. And so today, I woke up today. I can go home tonight, and
Right.
so far today, I hadn't been fired. So that's
Right.
if
Sounds like a good day to me.
if I can end the day like that, it's been a good day.
That's
It,
right.
it's been a good day. So uh, first and foremost, okay, uh, give me a 2 minute nutshell about who is Sydney, not insurance,
Yep.
not realtor, but who is Sydney.
Okay. Yeah. So I am, so I'm from Cleveland, Tennessee. I've lived here my whole life. I grew up, of course, thinking I was going to be a nurse or a doctor, all this fun stuff. And then went to college, figured out college really wasn't for me. I really just did not like it at all. And I was always very studious too. But, anyways, I stopped that, decided to dip my toes into the real estate pool. And then it just led me up into insurance. And now here I am, just trying to get out there, get after it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
There's something said about getting out there and getting after it.
there
Okay.
it is.
Uh, I had an old man tell me one time, and like I'm the old man telling you now, the harder the harder we work, the luckier we get.
That's right.
Okay. And it's amazing because like the conversation we had with your group the other day. I'm a grinder. Okay.
Hmm.
And I don't mean that in a bad term. I like the fact that I'm a grinder. I like the fact that I work hard and I've always worked hard. The side of the business, the finance part, the mortgage part, it
Hmm.
just takes a lot of work and it's just activity. And we're very, very specific
Yeah.
on our days about what we do.
Right.
So how long were you a realtor?
For almost about 5 years now, and I'm still currently a realtor as well. I'm focusing more on the insurance business, just to get it up and running. But I still sell houses, so I can do
I,
both.
I know you do. I know you do. So, uh, how did this transition come about? That's what
Yeah,
I've always wanted to know.
it's really funny because everything I've ever done so far in my life has been a spur of the moment kind of situation. Like I've not any kind of endeavors I've ever came across. Like I've set my mind to and I've just jumped at it. Like I haven't had time. I haven't took time to really, just talk myself out of it. Really,
Right.
but my broker, Darren Miller, which a lot of people are familiar with. I've been with him for about 5 years. I like to call myself his right hand man, whether he likes it or not. But I can make some good decisions, and I have good opinions for him too. So
There
we
you
work
go.
really good together, and he just came across. And what we're trying to do is create a one stop shop. Like we want to be able to give all of our clients the 100% best service that we can. And one way to guarantee that is doing it ourselves. If you want
Right.
something done right, you do it yourself. Um, so, he just asked me if how I thought about it, if I would like to partner up with him and just see where it goes. And I was like, shoot, why not? Why not? I'm at the part of my real estate career where like I'm getting referrals and stuff like that, and it's cool. But like I crave adventure, I crave new things, and so if I can find something to put my mind to it, I wanna go at it.
And getting your insurance license is not easy. I mean,
No.
it's not. I mean, you made this decision, and you call it a spur of the moment decision or a fast decision, but then you had to do a lot of work to get there.
Oh yeah, we made the decision last May, and I had to be out in Dallas, Texas, in June, and I had to be their licensed regardless. Like they said you can't come if you're not licensed. So I had told it, and did my online classes and everything, did the test back to back in the same day, and by the good Lord, grace of the good Lord, he helped me pass.
Wow. Wow. Well, I tell you what, you know, the first twinge in the back of my mind is y'all stay out of mortgages. Okay.
Right.
Stay out of mortgages. I mean, I love the fact of thinking about having, a title company, an insurance company, all inside of a realtor company. I think it's a great idea because what you just said is so powerful about if you want it done, do it yourself. If you want it done right, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Um, and what I can't wait for our viewers to see is the energy that you bring to the table, okay,
Yeah.
and the passion that you bring to the table. And we've met 2 or 3 times, and
Mhm.
we have had lunch together, and I've been at your office, and you've been here, uh, and I'm excited about this new sponsorship and about this new partner because what I failed to say is what I failed to say is Sydney is my new partner on our podcast. She is a sponsor, uh, and Goosehead is sponsoring our podcast. So you're going to be seeing a lot of her. You're going to be seeing a lot of our customers interacting with her. Or you probably won't see that, but you're going to see the evidence of what she's going to be doing for our company. And I really can't thank you enough. I think this is going to be a fantastic partnership.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I agree. I can't thank you enough for giving me the opportunity either.
Now, this is, let me tell you something. I, Sydney, I love what I do.
Hmm.
Okay. And I'm just a couple of years older than you are. Um,
Just a
and
few.
I can't imagine doing anything else. I really can't. I mean,
Right.
I really wish, and I've been doing this 24, I'm in my 24th year now. And I wish I'd been doing it all my life.
Hmm.
I had a completely different line of work for 20 years before I got into this great business. Uh, and it's amazing what can happen.
Yeah.
What I like about the insurance side is you're going to be building 2 books of business. People don't think as loan officers or as realtors that we have residual business, and we do have residual business.
We do.
25% of my business is repeat business
Hmm.
because that's the way we work it. Um, but you're building something else that's going to last you a lifetime. And I'm excited for you. I really am. I think this is fantastic.
I'm excited too. The way I look at it is I'm young. I don't have any major responsibilities in my life like right now, like children or anything like that. So what else do I have to spend my time on? I like to have a good time, so don't get me wrong. I'll go out and do my thing, but I work hard now so I can live a better life later. Is how I see it.
There you go. And trust me, truer words have never been spoken. In fact, I've got somebody that we sent to you this week that just went under contract, and I know you. I don't. When I heard from her this morning, she was getting a quote from you,
Yep.
um, and she just says, "I like her." Well, of course you like her. I mean, everybody like. Well, you know what, and that's important. I mean,
Hmm.
it really. Number one, it's important for us to know our craft.
Yep.
Okay, but it's also important for us to be likable people.
Right.
You know,
I think
um,
one of the things that helps me out a lot too is just the fact that like I just care so much. Sometimes it bites me in the butt, but I
mhm.
just care, and I just want to make sure that everybody is. I'm making it the most successful, most smooth process that I can for them. Just so that because I mean, look, buying a house is crazy. There's so many. It's stressful. That's the biggest purchase that people will make in their lifetime, majority of the time. For majority of people, so it can get stressful.
No, and it does. It really does. But you know, we can either add fuel to that fire, or
Hmm.
we can be the calming force of that.
Right.
Okay, uh, and I just choose to be the calming force because
Hmm.
there's nothing that argues better than facts. Okay,
Yep.
um, so at the end of the day, it's about taking care of people.
It
Okay,
is.
um, you've been selling homes. You're doing insurance now. At the end of the day, it's about taking care of people and being accessible.
Yep.
Okay, um, because we do this every day. We
Right.
do it every day. People that are buying homes do it every 5 to 7 years, some longer.
Hmm.
Uh, you'll be doing insurance reviews at the policies, every year, uh,
Right.
which is a fantastic way of staying in front of your people. This is
Oh yeah.
exciting. I'm not your daddy, but I'm proud. I
Thank
mean,
you. Thank you.
I think this is a great adventure for you. I really are adventure for you.
Well, I'm
Uh,
super excited too, and like I'm a strong believer too in options as well, because not everybody is a one size fits all, and so one of the things that we loved so much about Goosehead Insurance specifically was just the fact that we have so many options. We have 40 A+ rated carriers right now, and we're in the process of onboarding 19 more currently too. So, and whenever it comes to the whole, like, not a lot of people know that you're supposed to reshop your insurance once a year, okay? And we automatically put a task on your profile once we get everything settled up for you guys, and we check back in. We check back in before your year, well before your year, but definitely at your year, and we automatically reshop you just to make sure that you're always staying in that good premium range. You're not losing a whole bunch of money just for loyalty that you're unaware of you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, that's fantastic, because the loyalty really is to you, but your loyalty to them, and the fact that you will have over 60 carriers, you're going to have options for people.
Yep.
And that's fantastic. So here's the hardest question I'll ask you. Okay. I told you I didn't have a script. I told you I didn't have a list of questions, and I don't. Okay. But I do like to ask the people that I have on our podcast. There's a lot of loan officers. There's a lot of realtors. There's a lot of insurance agencies. Okay. What makes you different? What makes you special? And why should people call you?
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. So I can give you a whole plethora of reasons, but most importantly, it is availability, communication, and then you're going to be taken care of. Those are my main three things. That's what I want every single client to walk away from me knowing, is that I was available when they had questions. I took care of them, and I made it the easiest possible way for them. They're going to come back to me. They're going to come back to me whenever I make it that way. So those three things are the most important to me. And with that being the most important to me, I would hope that everybody would see that that's something that they want to work with,
That's fantastic. Well, let's do this. Okay. What is the best way to find you? What's the best way to reach you?
Yep. So I'm Sydney Blackwell on Facebook. I have a business profile, but just look me up. I go with the flow with everything. So you'll see insurance, you'll see my life, all the above. And then my phone number is 423-766-3944. You can call that anytime, any place, any day. Doesn't matter. If I don't answer right away, just leave me a message. That usually means I'm in a meeting of some sort. And then, of course, my email is sydney.blackwell@goosehead.com.
Fantastic. And I'm Kevin Blair with the Kevin Blair team here at Element Home Loans. Our website is kevinblairteam.com. You can click the link right above us. Go to my About page. You can click on the link, send us your information. I will call you personally. If you want to call us, you can reach us at 423-488-7571. It's answered 7 days a week. The only time we don't answer is when I'm in church on Sunday mornings until lunch on Sundays, because she takes my phone away from me, Sydney.
As she should.
As she should. That's right. Well, hey, thank you so much. Thank you for being a new sponsor. Thank you for being on the show today. I really, really do appreciate this, and I can't wait to do it again. Guys, if you like this kind of information, hit like, hit subscribe. You'll be able to find her through my website as well. So if you need us, we're here for you. Miss Sydney, thank you so much.
Yeah, no, thank you so much again.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.